In the heart of Igbo land, where palm trees swayed like gentle giants, lived a boy named Chike. Chike, with eyes as deep as the forest and a heart full of restless dreams, yearned for a life beyond the village. Farming wasn't enough. He craved the whispers of adventure that rustled through the tales of traveling traders. One moonlight night, after a particularly meager harvest, Chike announced his decision. "Mama, Papa," he began, his voice barely a whisper, "I must go." His parents, withered faces, etched with worry lines, exchanged a look. Papa, a man hardened by years under the unforgiving sun, cleared his throat. Greener pastures often hide thorns, my son. But here, they are only scraggly shrubs. Chike countered, his voice firm. Mama, her eyes glistering with unshed tears, pleaded, "The forest holds dangers unseen, Chike. Promise you will return before the next new moon." With a heavy heart, Chike promised, packing a knapsack with cassava flour and a worn machete. He set out at dawn. The path, usually alive with the chatter of villagers, was eerily silent. An unsettling chill snaked down Chike's spine. But he pushed on, fueled by a yearning for something more. Days bled into weeks. Lush greenery gave way to dense, unforgiving jungle. The air grew thick and humid, the silence broken only by the screech of unseen birds. The weight of his knapsack grew heavier, mirrored by a gawning fear. But Chike, fueled by a stubborn hope, continued. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long grotesque shadows, Chike stumbled upon a clearing. In its center stood a magnificent tree, unlike any he had ever seen. Its bark shimmered with an otherworldly silver glow, and its branches, heavy with fruits that pulsed with an inner light, stretched towards the twilight sky. Exhaustion forgotten, Chike approached. Mesmerized, he reached out his fingers, brushing against the cool, smooth bark. A voice, soft as a sigh, slithered into his mind. "Welcome, traveler. Take what you desire." Chike, his stomach growling, plucked a luminous fruit. As he bit into it, a burst of flavor, unlike anything he had ever tasted, flooded his senses. He devoured it in moments, a strange warmth spreading through limbs. Suddenly, a wave of dizziness washed over him, the clearing blurred, the voice morphing into a cacophony of whispers. When the world came into focus, the tree was gone. Panic clawed at Chike's throat. He was lost, utterly and completely lost. Days turned into weeks, then months. The whispers that had filled his head after eating the fruit morphed into a constant, maddening hum. Chike gunned and raged, became a creature of the wild. He scavenged for food, slept under the unforgiving sky, the memory of his village fading with each passing day. One evening, under a sky ablaze with stars, Chike stumbled upon a familiar sight, a path once smoothed by countless feet. A flicker of hope ignited within him. He followed it, his bare feet slapping against the earth, the hum in his head a maddening counterpoint. The path led him out of the jungle and into a clearing. There, bathed in the soft glow of the rising sun, stood his village, but something was terribly wrong. The houses were silent, the normally bustling marketplace deserted. A cold dread filled Chike. He called out, his voice hoarse, but there was no answer. As he cautiously entered the village, a horrifying realization dawned on him. The villagers, his parents, his friends, stood frozen in place, their faces vacant, their eyes glowing with the same air silver light as the fruit he had eaten. Chike let out a strangled cry, the sound echoing through the empty village. He had found his greener pastures, but at a terrible cost. The price of his ambition was the village he once called home, a chilling reminder that some dreams do come at a price too high to pay.